Are you struggling with long lines at your student service center? Are you constantly dealing with student miscommunications? And is your staff feeling burnt out? My name is Jeff from the WaitWell team, and I'm going to take the next few minutes to show you how WaitWell is addressing 3 key pain points for student service centers. In addition to this, I'm also going to demonstrate how WaitWell can enhance your operational efficiency, and how our solution focuses not only on improving your staff's working environment, but also the experience of your students. After all, we know the importance of both attracting and retaining students in today's competitive landscape. Let's take a step back. If you aren't familiar with WaitWell, we're a queue management and booking platform. We are built for the busy. From architecture to features, our queue management system was specifically designed to help organizations with multi-service operations deliver one-to-one service with excellence. When it comes to higher education, our primary use cases include queue and appointment management, virtual services, analytics and reporting, service workflow automation, and student insights. Now, a quick question for you. Do any of the following 3 statements apply to your current situation? Student no-shows are creating bottlenecks in service and decreasing staff productivity. Lack of visibility and control over service operations is adding to staff stress. And you are not getting the data that you need to make sound business and operational decisions. If you resonate with any or quite possibly all of those statements, then you're in the right place. I'll be illustrating through a short product demo how WaitWell is addressing 3 of the key pain points that student service centers experience. These include student no-shows. How can we eliminate bottlenecks in service and increase your team's output? Number 2, staff stress. How can we increase our productivity, job satisfaction, and empower your staff? And number 3, lack of meaningful data, providing you the data that you need to optimize your student service delivery. I will touch on a few of the following key features that our institutional partners and their students love as well. Self-service check-in, real-time wait times, two-way texting, automated reminders and updates, student reviews, waivers and intake forms, and ticket transfer between queues, locations, and even staff members. All right, let's take a quick tour of the WaitWell platform for higher education. Let's start with how students access services. This is the Join page. A student can join a line or book an appointment from anywhere. A QR code, a website link, a self-service kiosk, or a tablet at your office. This page can be customized to your school's colors, various locations, and queues on campus. I will go through 2 examples of students accessing services. First, the student joining the walk-in line, and then a student booking an appointment. Let's start with joining the walk-in line at financial services. This brings us to the sign-in page where you'll see an estimated wait time at the top. As a theme throughout WaitWell, you're able to customize each of these fields. In this case, we're being asked for my first and last name, student ID number, and of course, what service I'm here to line up for. You can also request attachments, possibly a picture of an ID, an application, or a transcript, or even prompt an intake or a waiver form at this step. I'm going to select scholarship information, and it will ask me how I'd like my service to be completed. In person, a phone call, or a virtual meeting, and I'd like to meet virtually. For virtual service, we can integrate with Google Meets, Zoom, and Microsoft Teams, depending on which virtual platform your school uses. All these platforms can be accessed directly through WaitWell. Once a student joins the line, they'll be informed of their place in the queue, estimated wait time, and any information or instructions that they may need to know prior to their service. WaitWell will automate reminders, updates, and any custom messages you may choose. Two-way texting is also available through our platform. Both the student and staff member can communicate prior to service. This can certainly help to avoid any confusion or delays upon arrival. Okay, let's show you what it looks like for a student to book an appointment. Back to the Join page, we'll rebook the same service as we did before. I'll choose my date, my preferred method of service, and my desired time. Now, WaitWell has its own built-in appointment booking calendar. However, we can also integrate with Microsoft Outlook and Google Calendar. I'll fill out my information and book the appointment. To decrease no-shows, we allow the student to have control of their own appointment. They can put themselves on hold and even cancel and reschedule their appointment directly from their phone. We can also set up so that the student has to confirm their appointment via SMS or by email. And that is booking an appointment. The students will get all the reminders and updates just as the walk-in student did as well. Let's turn our attention to your staff now and show you how easy it is for them to use WaitWell. This is the queue screen. Essentially everything your frontline staff needs is right here. When a student joins the line, this creates a ticket in the queue. Each color signifies a different service type. This is the financial services queue, and you can see my ticket I just created at the bottom. Looking at my ticket, you can see who they are, what service they're here for, whether they're a walk-in or appointment, whether they're an in-person, a phone call, or a virtual meeting. Our queue screen seamlessly integrates both walk-ins and appointments, improving operational efficiency. Now let's say a student is running late or appears to be a no-show for an appointment. Our system will automatically fill that space with a walk-in. Bottlenecks and idle staff aren't an issue anymore. WaitWell is two-stage waiting, which allows you to control the flow and capacity of your waiting area. Just set this stage here to how many students you'd like to see fit within your office waiting room. As students are being served, WaitWell will automatically move the queue along and simultaneously alert the next student in line that you're ready for them. And there goes your long lines, decreases student wait times, and service can be much faster and more efficient as both the students and your staff are fully prepared prior to service. Now, how does it all work? Well, every time you complete a service, just click Done and assign the next customer. Tickets will flow automatically and are assigned to the appropriate and available staff member. All along, WaitWell is sending updates and instructions to the students next in line. From an efficiency standpoint, our system will only assign tickets to staff members that are trained to handle them. No more student runarounds, or as you may know it, the ping pong effect. You're able to customize which service types each staff member is assigned through WaitWell. And this is just one of the ways our platform can be customized and configured to every unique workflow, location, and even down to the staff member you may have. Okay, let's look at a ticket. On every service ticket, there are a number of different actions you can take. I can write notes on the ticket for future reference. I can send a direct message to the student. I can prioritize certain tickets, put students on hold, and prompt a waiver form. There is a full history of every student on their ticket, full ticket details, notes from other staff members, a communication log, and ticket info from all their interactions they've ever had during their time on campus. To further enhance the flow and access to student information, we can also integrate with your SIS or CRM. Now, if there is one product feature I want to highlight for you today, it's our ticket transfer. Whenever you need to transfer a student to another location, queue, or even another staff member, maybe it's an escalation or part of an approval process, our system enables you to transfer the student ticket seamlessly. We'll demonstrate the classic example of a student join the financial services line when they should be at the student accounts office. We'll take Cassidy's ticket here and choose the new location, student accounts, and the correct service and click transfer. You'll notice the ticket leaves the financial services queue screen. If we select the student accounts queue instead, you'll see Cassidy's ticket jump to the top of the correct queue with the transfer label attached. Now, Cassidy doesn't have to run through all the previous steps she just took, and the staff and the student can join a seamless experience. No time is wasted and avoids any confusion and miscommunication between staff. Now, for my favorite part of the tour, data and analytics, starting with our real-time dashboard. Current and peak wait times, total services completed, and no-shows. This dashboard will assist in managing demand peaks and valleys, and managers love having this available to them, whether they're in the office or working remotely from home. You can toggle between days as well. If we move quickly back to the queue screen, you'll see a drop-down of our KPI bar. This allows you to measure against your KPI goals, such as wait time metrics, and ensure your team is always on track. Now, of all the reasons we are finding schools switching to WaitWell, reports are mentioned the most. We have a full library of over 32 pre-built and custom reports for you. Same-day data exportation and historical data, available readily for you and your leadership at any time. These data points assist leadership in improving their operations, optimizing their workflows, addressing staffing needs, and monitoring their performance. Tickets per hour or by agent, tickets by service type, time spent by service type, and of course wait times are just a few of the reports. Oh, and WaitWell can send you a location summary at the end of every day summarizing your daily stats. Peak times, average wait times, no-shows, cancellations, just to name a few. And that is it for a quick tour of the WaitWell platform. I just barely scratched the surface. As I mentioned before, WaitWell can integrate with your CRM, Outlook and Google Calendars, favorite virtual meeting platforms, your SIS, and more, to simplify workflows and ensure you always have the information that you need. While I touched the surface of WaitWell and what we are and what we can do for you, I think I did a pretty good job addressing the 3 key pain points we mentioned earlier. We decrease student no-shows and service bottlenecks, we are lowering your staff's stress, and last but not least, We understand the power of meaningful data and how it can be used to optimize student service delivery, all while enhancing your operational efficiency and improving the student experience. To close out our video, here are 3 key differentiators that we know based on real feedback from our institutional partners as to why they have switched from other key management systems to WaitWell. Number 1, our unlimited, comprehensive, up-to-the-minute reporting. Number 2, our dedicated end-to-end timely live support and service. And number 3, our limitless customization. Well, that is it for our review of the WaitWell platform for higher education. I hope I have piqued your interest and you're ready to reach out to learn more. Thank you so much, and we hope to hear from you soon.